Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of Maplestory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Ha 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 ha! So today, finally, we are here doing the Illium storyline. Finally, after 2 weeks of promising this, I'm finally getting to it. And now we're going to be finally getting to where we can see the actual tech mage himself. There's just been a whole lot of stuff that just have been postponing and getting in the way of doing this stuff, so that's why it took so long to actually start to do this. But we are finally here. We are doing the thing. And I thank you all for coming, and I hope you are at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. Now, who is Illium? Well, in short, Illium is that guy. But Illium is he kind of looks, if you look at him, he kind of looks like he has little elf ears. Kinda, sorta, in the way Maplestory works, he is what's known as a flora. Specifically a verdant flora, I believe. And it has something to do with, like, a whole storyline that's happening in a part of the Maplestory world called Grandis. The flora used to be a unified race until, I believe one of them, his name is Jaren Darmor, decided that there were those who were superior of the flora, and thus basically split the race down the middle. Maybe not the middle, but definitely split the race into the high flora and the verdant flora. The verdant flora are usually visible or identifiable. Well, let me back up. The flora, as a race, usually have wings made of light, as you can see over here with Illium. They're not really defined as wings, but they do have, like, kind of a wing shape-ish, and they're basically made of light. Most flora have them. Most, if not all, flora have them. The verdant flora are usually identified by the fact that their wings are a blue color, whereas the high flora usually have a golden, I'm pretty sure they are a golden color. I do believe there is also a third, like, sub-race that are also considered high flora, but I believe they're called their Einherjar. I think that's how you pronounce it, Einherjar, and they usually have red wings. So the wings come in different colors, but it kind of depends on where they are in the story, and I'm not 100% sure if gold is only reserved for the high flora and red is like maybe a genetic hiccup somewhere along the way. I don't know. I haven't found that out yet. But we are here doing the thing, so let's try to get started. All right, let me push a button here, and let me push a button over here. And here we are, the Grand Athenium. Now, I do have an Illium character already made. For those of you on Twitch, if you can see all the way in that corner, you can see it's a level 200 character. I'm not sure if those of you on YouTube can see it because it is so tiny, but it is a level 200 character. And yes, there is a speech bubble above my head. That means that there's a quest, but I believe that is something that is later down the line in the whole quest line. So we're not going to get into that immediately, because we have the rest of the story to get into. But Twitch needs to take its own pound of flesh first. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a quick ad break for the Twitch audience, and then we shall get back into it and continue on with the Illium storyline. So don't go anywhere. We shall be right back after these massages. Oh my goodness, we've been raided! Welcome, welcome, raiders. I am Tatsumari, if you couldn't already tell. I am the self-proclaimed keeper of Maplestory lore. I also do writing. I also do gaming on the side while reading stories of others that people have submitted. Yeah, that's pretty much my basic stuff that I do. And also, I know I didn't get a chance, but big ol' welcome to Mama Rednecks and Lamperdoodle, who are the first and second. They also got their mug of hot cocoa. Yes! Skull! Jinx! Welcome, welcome. Hey, how you doing? So yes, for those of you who are regulars and stuff like that, you will notice that I am probably almost an hour late. That is because Maplestory had an update, and I forgot to do that previously, so yes, I am running behind. I am well aware. Anyways, let's go and let's get this story underway. Struggo, by the way, if you're still here, how was your stream? Hopefully it went good. Alright. Let's do stuff. Alright, so we're going to be doing... Now, like I said, normally when I do these classes, or these stories, I would start by actually making the class and playing through it. However, being that I have already done that, I now have the story open to its entirety. So, let me ask this. Do you guys want to see the story from the beginning as I play it? Or would you rather just go on this through the Grand Athenium? If you want me to watch me play the class, put a 1 in chat. If you want just the story version like this, put a 2 in chat. Okay, so there are some things that doing the Grand Athenium version there's gonna miss a little bit, but I think it gets most of it. So we are gonna go with the Grand Athenium version and go right on through. So buckle in, let's go, and we'll start with special activities. So just a quick run. Illium, a verdant flora, was born and raised in Sanctuary, where his people hid after losing an ancient war with their estranged kin, the High Flora. Alright, let's go!
The Flora were the most intelligent and skilled race in all of Grandis. By unlocking the secrets of the mitocrystals, they gained magics other races could only dream of. They reveled in their power, and it came to form the structure of their society. The priests, the gods, and above them all, the God King. Those poor souls born without magical talents were the lowest of the low. Thought to be without value, they were persecuted and mocked by the upper castes. The God King and the Flora elite saw their power as a mandate, and sought to dominate the other races. There were those who opposed the king's plan, believing firmly in the equality of all races. But they were denounced as traitors, exiled, and robbed of their wings, the source of their magical power. The exiles renamed themselves the Verdant Flora, while those who remained took to calling themselves the High Flora as a sign of their superiority.
Okay. So there's your quick history lesson. After that, the Verdant Flora retired the class system and built a new society based on equality, right? Yes. They eventually discovered how to use technology to unlock the power of the mitocrystals. Yeah, I already knew that. Now, the verdant flora made their final stand against the high flora decades ago. Allow me. Of course, sir. The surviving verdant flora used the crystal gate to create a safe haven. Isn't that right? That was an awfully long explanation. Couldn't you have just said that we're short on parts because we're in hiding? Sometimes a little background information is helpful. More like a lot of background information. Can we get started yet? By the way, Jinx, I did see your messages. Took me a while to get to. I'm doing pretty good myself. Kind of, just having stuff work together and getting all, prepped for Christmas to come around. And all that good stuff. It's still desert. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of warm here. It's almost like, spring or something like that. It's kind of weird. Of course, sir. Okay, we're gonna go do stuff, get parts and pieces for things. Oh, wow, look at that! I've only seen the Crystal Gate in pictures. How exciting! The parts you need are through the gate, but it's forbidden to leave the Verdant Flora Sanctuary. If you're caught, you could end up in prison. Prison? What kind of ridiculous rule is that? We should be able to leave whenever we want. And I really need that part for my upgrade. I wonder if we could mask our departure with a flash bomb. That's a plausible option, sir. Maybe we should just head back. Prison doesn't exactly sound appealing. Flash bomb ready, waiting for launch. What? What do you mean, launch? I mean, I know flash bombs are dangerous. I could probably launch one without incident, but what if... Command accepted. Launch will commence in 3 seconds. Ah! Wait! We can't launch! Wait!
Ugh, my eyes!
Oh no, oh no, oh no! X! What are you thinking firing off a flash bomb like this? Wow, we really just went through the crystal gate. You have successfully escaped. Ugh, what's that smell? Hey, is this a scrapyard?
Oh, we know where we are. We're in the Savage Terminal.
I'm gonna get my hair to kind of cooperate. The Verdant Flora are hiding in a scrapyard? Sir, if you think about it, it's the ideal place if you don't want to be found. I would suggest you hurry. Hey, wait for me! Okay, we got our stuff. Perfect. Now, let's move on and gather more. Meanwhile, in the Savage Terminal... See anything unusual during patrol?
The High Flora wouldn't deign come here. We're safely hidden. We should still be cautious. I overheard a conversation earlier about someone meeting one of the High Flora here in Savage Terminal.
Is that true?
Well, they said parts of the wings were mechanical.
Mechanical wings? Then that means...
Yes, someone mistook one of us for a High Flora.
someone left the sanctuary illegally.
Why have I not heard about this before? The protection of sanctuary is paramount. I told you as soon as I heard anything. It's why we're here now.
Shh, we can't draw attention to ourselves while we're exposed. Darius, please investigate this and make sure we're still protected.
Of course. Lady Agate!
Someone from Sanctuary.
A kid just left the sanctuary! How did he get past security?
It is unwise for Lady Agate to go alone.
We contacted you because this is a delicate situation. We've confirmed the one who left is Illium. We need to find him immediately.
Well then, I see you have redeemed that thing with the voice acting with Kermit, the frog, Lamperdoodle, and it is my pleasure to give you at least a little bit of something to do with that. You know, you see, Miss Piggy over here, she kind of kicked me out of the house a couple days ago, and I've been surviving on, like, pond slime and a little bit of extra leaves from around the swamp, but it should all be swell. And, you know, it's something that we all strive to do, is survive in the world. Isn't that right, Lamperdoodle? Yeah. Yay! So, tell me, how have you been? How are things going on your side? I probably didn't hear the thing that was supposed to play on this, because maybe the music is a little loud, but and not only that, I'm a little bit out of practice with the Kermit the Frog. What? How are you doing? Hopefully everything is going well? Yeah. Well then, shall we continue the story? I will at least, I will keep the character voices at least going, but when I'm doing normal talking to you guys, I will at least do the Kermit the Frog voice there. That does... Now, let's see. That's a little less... Again, I'm a little out of practice with the Kermit voice, so I probably have it a little bit wrong, but we'll see.
Illium, that engineer.
I knew that kid was bound to be trouble someday. He could expose the verdant flora and put all our lives in danger.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
What's done is done. I'll find the child and return. Wait for me back inside the sanctuary.
It is unwise for Lady Agate to go alone.
You heard her. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stick around that junkyard either after a little while.
That must be the child.
Uh-oh.
Fresh meat.
X, my strength is failing me. I need more potions.
Your life signs are critical. If you do not retreat immediately, you will certainly expire.
What was
Master.
that? Well, at least it looks like we got out safely.
Hey, you, kid!
Are you awake?
Sanctuary, the Crystal Gate.
Wake up now! Her Lady Agate is addressing you!
Your name is Illium? Okay.
I think there was a little bit that's missing there.
What is your age, young one? 153. His crystal is much more faint than expected for one his age. Even his wings lack the usual magical aura. The power he displayed before was more than he seems capable of. Leaving Sanctuary is forbidden. Are you prepared to accept the consequences? I'm sorry. Do you even know who I am? The Seeker?
Sir, she is the Seeker of the Verdant Flora and headmistress of the Crystal Academy. Accompanying her are Darius, the Verdant's Guardian, and Curly, the Verdant's Engineer.
Hush! Your robot here would suggest you have a talent for engineering. Perhaps you would benefit more from education than imprisonment. Considering your age and apparent mechanical aptitude, I'm willing to consider this a warning.
Really?
Yes. However, as of tomorrow morning, you will begin courses at the Crystal Academy as punishment. Be sure you're not late. Test the law again, and I may be forced to reconsider my decision. Now get going.
Courses? Crystal Academy?
It sounds like this is something he doesn't exactly want to do.
This is hardly a punishment, sir. Many only dream of such a unique opportunity to attend the Crystal Academy. Slow down, X.
Now, can you tell me what happened back there or what?
At the precise moment you lost consciousness, you seem to have had a magical overload. It simply exploded out of you.
Overload?
Unfortunately, the incident was too powerful for me to collect any accurate data.
I didn't realize I had enough magic in me to do that. I need to head back home and do some research.
Well, it seems like he's doing all right, and it's the next day, so it seems like we're doing all right.
Hex, I'm scared. You think I'll ever get used to the Crystal Academy?
Once you learn to control your unstable magic talents and better develop your social skills, I have the utmost confidence that you will be a talented engineer, sir.
Thanks, X. Hello, Illium. Welcome to Crystal Academy. Let's head inside.
His first day and he's already getting greeted by the headmaster? Wow!
Sir, this is amazing.
Oh, couldn't catch that.
As it says, students of the Crystal Academy are naturally talented with mitocrystals. Illium, you do not fall into that category.
I know.
But yesterday's incident demonstrated that you may have a chance yet, unstable as your magic is.
Really?
I'm not certain yet, but if I am correct, and you are able to wield magic, well, I brought you here so that you can learn how to use your magic safely. Class is starting. Here's a course schedule and map.
I have now saved the map to memory. You can open it with a hotkey.
Perhaps you should let your little friend guide you. Good luck.
I can use magic? The first class will begin soon. You should hurry.
I can't be late for my first class.
I'm detecting powerful magic from that column of crystals.
It will boost your jumps, so you can reach the higher floors. Jump to move, jump to move. Okay. I believe you can travel further if you use the crystalline wings skill after you jump. Okay. There are so many students. Huh? Who's that?
Must be new.
And they're all looking at me. This is a great opportunity to converse with your peers. I don't really know what to say. I think I'll rather just keep to myself. This is a lot to take in. I'm gonna take a moment to think. Class is starting. I just need to figure out the best way to talk to people. It's just a matter of confidence, sir. With a couple of positive interactions, you'll have friends in no time. Yeah, I shouldn't let my underdeveloped skills hold me back from learning and improving. Every student at the Crystal Academy has an innate talent for using Mitocrystal mana, but there's no reason you can't one day reach their skill level. You can do it, sir. Yeah, it'll be a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. You should probably start your class. You're right. Here goes. Right, paying attention.
Illium. Agate told me to expect you. Class, Illium will be studying with you from now on. There's an empty seat for you here.
Thank you.
Understanding the Mitocrystal. Let's begin, class. The Mitocrystals of Grandis have been an important resource for our people since the ancient times. The Flora became the rulers of Grandis due to their superior ability to extract and use mana from these Mitocrystals. You'll learn more in history class. For now, we'll learn about the various types of Mitocrystals that give us power. Can anyone tell me the name of this beautiful green Mitocrystal?
Speak up, sir.
Dean?
It's Grossular!
What else do you know about it?
Well...
Anyone else? Grossular is found deep within forested areas. It's used to treat wounds and recover health. What about this beautiful deep red Mitocrystal? Anyone?
Pyrope. Louder, sir.
Carnelian?
Pyrope boasts explosive power, but it's more difficult to extract mana from it.
Very good. Next. What about this one?
Obsidian.
Whoa!
The dark Mitocrystal Obsidian is difficult to find and holds dark magical energy. If you find one, you should take extra care with this dangerous crystal.
X?
Correct. What a fascinating robot. Who's ready for some practical application? Spend the remainder of the class gathering 10 Grossular shards. What do you say? Alright, let's go! You'll find Grossular shards within green Grossular monsters. Is everyone ready? I'll teleport you all at once. Let's see who returns first.
All right, let's go! Let's go and do the thing!
Okay. Late on the first day. That's not an encouraging start.
Well,
Don't let it happen again.
Your next class will teach you magical combat. All right.
Yeah! Step aside. I'll show you how it's done.
Dean, pay attention.
Okay.
All right, next.
Ha!
Everyone's doing well.
Wow, that was great. Practicing yesterday really helped. What a relief.
You must be the new student. You're Illium, right? It's your turn.
And oops, missed it.
Yeah! That was an attack, right? How strange.
Ha! What was that? My grandma could have done better. That was disappointing.
A normal attack won't do. You must use magic. Gather the mitocrystal energy in your wings, then transfer it to the crystal on your hand. Ah, but you don't have wings. Well, you may not have wings, but I'm sure you can find other ways to use your magic even when they are a bit unorthodox.
My problem is figuring out how.
Attack the practice robot using whatever means you can think of. Oh,
Oh no! You shouldn't have done that!
What magic did you use?
How was that even possible?
It was so strange.
well, it isn't perfect, but that's a wonderful start. Well done! Now that everyone seems to have learned the basics, let's get into full-scale combat training. Proceed to the combat training room and eliminate the practice robots. I'll consider your day's coursework complete if you have defeated 20 of them. If you're ready, enter the combat training room behind me and eliminate the practice robots. All right, let's go do the thing! All right.
It seems we did the thing.
I think that's enough combat. You didn't meet your quota, but that'll have to do for today.
Okay.
See you next time.
I'll guide you to the next classroom. Right? Hello, Illium. How was your class? Headmistress Agate? Surprised? We can communicate through the lights like this. Isn't that convenient? I hear you had a rough start in your magical combat class today. Well, don't be discouraged. No one masters it in one day. If you'd like to take private tutoring lessons after school, you may be able to catch up on the rest of your class.
Tutoring already?
Yes. Once you've finished your class for the day, report to my office. These potions should get you through the rest of the day. Good luck.
Thanks. I think.
Wow, magic lessons from Headmistress Agate herself. How about that, X? I'll be an expert in no time.
All right, let's go!
What happened? What? It talks! It shouted obsidian! That was just about the last thing I expected to happen in class today. Hey, there goes that student now. What? Hi! Hi? Cool robot. Did you make it? And how did you get into this school? And why doesn't the mitocrystal on your hand have any color? Why don't your wings shine like ours? Is this robot your pet?
What? Take it easy, Dean. You're overwhelming him.
What? But I'm just curious.
He's new. Maybe slow it down and give him a chance to answer first? He clearly doesn't want to talk to us. I'm leaving.
No, wait, it's fun.
No, we should leave him alone.
Fine, I'll go, but I'm determined to... Fine, I'll go, but I'm determined to talk to him eventually.
I'm happy to meet you all, I promise. I'm just a little nervous. Oh, don't mind him. Dean's just a little too enthusiastic sometimes. Ah, I see. What's your name? Illium. Pleased to meet you. I'm Carnelian. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm going to be late. See you later.
I'll guide you to your next class.
All right, let's go.
Gate creation.
The verdant flora use many mana from the mitocrystals for our magic. One thing we use that mana for is the crystal gate. That is what we will be learning about today. The sanctuary in which we live exists within the crystal gate. It's a type of virtual space created with magic. That is why the sky is perpetually dark and appears crystalline. The crystal gate hides us from the high flora and protects us from attack. It's a secret we must carefully hide from the high flora. Once you know how to create a gate, you'll find them to be very useful. However, making a gate is quite difficult. Split into 2-member teams for this lesson. I'm nervous, but I just gotta focus on getting through the rest of my classes today, and then the real training can start.
You'll certainly improve much more quickly this way.
I couldn't have gotten here without you, X.
With your expertise, sir, I'm sure you would have made it here eventually. However, I do think it's important not to let your initial success go to your head. It may be beneficial for you to strike up some friendships among your classmates, as well as in the event you require study partners.
What? That's not really my area of expertise.
I have confidence in you.
I think I'd rather study.
Okay.
Hi! Hey, why are you just standing here alone? What? Oh, You can say hello, you know. Right. Hi. Hey. Would you like to be my partner? Oh, I'm sorry. I already have one. Oh, I see.
You're the new kid, right? Hi.
Hello.
What's that you're saying?
Well...
Did you forget what you were going to say?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I was just wondering, would you be my partner?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Would you...
What?
Never mind. Hello. Hey, new kid. Do you want to be my partner? Hey, I heard you've been having a little trouble getting caught up. Well, a little, yeah. Oh, you might be better off with someone else then. Oh, okay. Every person in this room turned you down? I don't understand.
I'll have to try harder. Hey, Morian! Hi, Dean. Do you have a partner? Not yet. Want to team up? Nope, I've already got one. I was just asking. See ya! That wasn't very nice. I don't think I like his jokes much. Hey, it looks like we're the last.
I think you're right.
We should team up. What do you say? Actually, that'd be really great. Thanks. You're the new kid, right? Oh, there we go. Now I can use the Kermit voice a little better. Yeah, I'm Morian. Welcome to our school.
Hi, I'm Illium. And I am X number 13. Illium created me when he was 11 years old.
Take it easy, X. We don't need to tell our life story just yet.
Has everyone found a teammate? Then begin gathering 20 amethyst shards so you can craft your gates.
All right, let's go.
Don't forget what you've learned. You can only get amethyst shards from purple amethyst. I'll transport you now. Good luck.
And away we go. Do the thing. Nice. Nice.
It's nice to see you making an honest effort, but remember, I expect to see further improvement in the future.
That worked out great. Let's be partners next time, too.
Okay, see you soon. I'll guide you to the headmistress's office now that today's lessons are complete.
All right, let's go.
What were you thinking enrolling that miscreant child in the academy? You reward him for behavior that could endanger us all. These laws are in place for a reason. What if he's a spy for the High Flora? What if we're discovered? Worse, what if the Elder Crystal is discovered? We must strengthen our security around the crystal. Where should I station our men? We can't take any risks.
You needn't worry. The crystal is safe. Hello, Illium.
Oh, hello.
You.
Darius, let's end our conversation here. You may take your leave.
As you wish.
Illium, did you hear what Darius said?
Yes.
Some students today were less than welcoming to Illium today. It is not a good means of building camaraderie among peers. I see. Everyone is a bit uncomfortable with the unfamiliar. Don't worry, it'll get better. Illium, you're special.
I am?
You are the only one to have overcome your limitations so spectacularly. Believe in yourself and train hard.
I'll try.
Now, why don't we begin our supplemental lesson?
Okay.
You'll need the potions I just gave you to stay strong. You wouldn't want to run out of energy in the middle of a fight. Shall we begin?
Right.
Let's get started then. Let's see what you can do. Attack the practice robot.
Phew.
Not bad. Okay, try this now.
That one looks a lot stronger than the other one.
Don't be afraid. Attack.
Are you sure about this?
Focus on the mitocrystal mana. You must let go of your fear and act with confidence.
Okay, I can do this.
When you're ready, attack the targets directly in front of you.
Ha!
Wonderful! The more practice you have, the more you'll perfect your skills. Just remember to trust your abilities.
Headmistress? Will I eventually become as strong as you are?
With your innate talents, if you work hard, you may even surpass me one day.
All right. That was the day my destiny began to take shape. The best times at the academy were those I spent training with Agate. She taught me how to bring out the best side of myself and to use it to my advantage.
Several months later.
Now. Whoa.
Marvelous! You got them all in one shot. You're improving at an amazing rate.
It's all thanks to you.
And your hard work. Ready to head back now? You did well today. Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
Sir, you have completed today's schedule.
In that case, maybe I should go to the library for my assignment.
Help! Somebody save me!
What's going on?
The sound seems to be coming from the classroom to your left. Would you like to go there now?
Yeah, let's hurry.
Ah! Help me! Hey! You with the tin can for a pet! Can you help me?
Huh? Well, let's give it a shot. Hold on. Something I need to do really quick. There we go. All right, cool.
Looks like we've got no choice but to fight.
Here! Illium! X! Thank you both so much! I'm really sorry for being so mean. You didn't deserve it. Forgive me?
Why not? Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
I was so scared! Oh no, my bag ripped! Everything must have fallen out when I was busy escaping!
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe some of the faulty robots picked them up?
It's possible, I suppose.
I know you just saved me and all, but would you defeat the faulty robots and get my stuff back too?
Well...
Everyone else took off and left me here alone.
Well, I'm glad you're safe.
I know it's asking a lot, but since you'll be eliminating those broken robots anyway, would you collect my parts for me?
All right. We'll be a nice guy and help him out.
Thank you so much. You'll find them through the left portal. If you eliminate the tainted practice robots, you'll find my bag and 10 of my books eventually. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so let's go do the thing.
Boom!
You actually found my stuff? Thanks so much. I had no idea you were such a nice guy. Well, a little weird, but nice. See you next time.
Sir, someone has tampered with the practice robots. No one at the Crystal Academy is safe. We should tell the headmistress when we see her tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay, so I know it's not exactly time on here, but I need a quick break myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and run a quick ad. And then, or a quick ad break really, right now, for those of you on the Twitch audience. And then we shall continue on with the second part of the Illium storyline. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages.
alrighty, we are back to it. So, let me push a button over here, and let's continue on to part 2 of the Illium storyline.
Last time, we covered the last battle of the verdant flora. Would anyone care to give a brief summary? The last battle was an ancient civil war between the verdant flora and the high flora, led by Prince Jaren Darmor, who nearly wiped out the verdant flora and banished our god. Our god worked hard for the verdant flora's survival. He created mechanical wings to replace those that the verdant had lost in the battle.
Today, that fusion of technology and mitocrystals allows us to wield magic despite our banishment.
Well done.
I guess I should have studied a bit more.
The ancient god of the verdant flora was the hero of our people. The annual Festival of the Gods is intended to honor him and bring hope to our people. The Festival of the Gods will be held at the end of the semester. Crystal Academy will be responsible for organizing a grand presentation of light and magic.
Oh, Illium! You want to go with me?
Sure. To create your sculptures, you'll need pyrope shards. 20 of them, to be precise. You can only get pyrope shards from the fire pyrope. I'll transport you now.
Hey, let's go do the thing!
All right. What is that unusual sound? What? I think someone's crying nearby.
I hear it too!
I'll guide you toward the noise. Carnelian? Morian, Illium. What happened? Well, my crystal. It's okay, Carnelian. Just take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Well, Jean turned all of my pyrope shards into candy.
What? That kid's a menace!
Yeah.
That's just mean!
I ended up with some extras. Would you like them? You would do that for me? It would be so helpful. Do you have, like, 5 to spare?
Well, let's give her 7. Just because, you know, we're such a... We've been told we're a nice guy, so let's see if we can actually make that true.
Wow, 7? Thanks a lot.
Want to maybe trade for some of that candy?
Huh? Oh, of course. Here you go.
Wow, thanks!
You're welcome. I really appreciate your help. You too. See you later. Sir, you need 20 pyrope shards to finish your class. It's all right. I'll just go back for more. You will find more pyrope shards in Western Crystal Forest 1, Western Crystal Forest 2, and Western Crystal Forest 3.
Okay, we'll go do the thing.
Well done, everyone. Be sure to display these sculptures you crafted in the town square at the end of the quarter. All of that hard work deserves to be admired.
Oh, I just remembered. I have another assignment. Great work today. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you. I'll guide you to your next class. Did everyone complete their assignment?
Oops.
Those that did not complete the assignment must stay after class. Let's continue where we left off last time with the Crystal Gate creation. If we're successful, we'll have a small space we can hide in. Aren't you excited? We'll need to gather a special mitocrystal for the gate today. They're dangerous, so they're stored specially in the classroom. Enter the portal on the right and gather 20 obsidian shards by hunting dark obsidian monsters.
Let's go! Alright, let's go!
Those are beefy looking rocks.
The Crystal Gate is finally complete. Let's see if there's enough room for all of you to enter it. I'll give it a try. This turned out better than expected. Very well done.
Wow, this is great!
Not bad. This is a beautiful success. You should all be proud of yourselves. You know, I think I am a bit proud of it. Good job, everyone.
Cool.
That's all for today's class. Those of you who don't complete your assignments, please follow me.
Go on without me. I'm done for.
You're gonna be alright. See you tomorrow, Morian.
Alright, cool.
Illium, today's activity will be a bit unusual. Please come to Sanctuary entrance.
Would you like to go to Sanctuary entrance right away?
Let's go.
Hey, kid, you're running an errand for the Lady Agate?
Huh? Why? Do you need something?
Well, yeah. Don't just stand there. Help us out. We need to extract mana from nearby mitocrystals.
Those things.
Think you can get 20 mana from 20 of these crystals? Great. There are sanctuary mitocrystal items on the outskirts of town to the right of here. Now get moving. We don't have all day.
Alright. Breaking down rocks. Doing the thing. Okay. Okay.
Oh, perfect. This should be enough.
Have you finished extracting mitocrystal mana?
Mistress Agate. Oh, hello, Lady Agate.
Hello. You're doing a fine job here, gentlemen. Thank you.
Anything for our people.
Wow, they must have been working really hard. We live in peace because of the sacrifice of good people like those you see before you. Then and now.
Is it true what the soldiers say? Are we really under constant threat of discovery and destruction? I can be stronger, more powerful. I'll protect you. I'll protect everyone.
You needn't worry yourself. If we remained careful and steadfast, there will be no such day. But just in case, take these potions. You never know when you might need one. Shall we begin practice?
Yes. If I'm going to protect our home and people, I'll have to train much harder.
Very well done today. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Thanks.
Illium!
Hey, Morian. What are you still doing here?
I just finished my private tutoring lesson. How was your training?
Better than usual, thanks to Agate. I've improved a lot. It's amazing.
Yeah, no offense, but you weren't exactly a mitocrystal expert when you started.
Yeah, you've been really helpful too.
No problem. But hey, I'm hungry. Want to grab a bite to eat?
I'd better not. I want to get a head start on my statue for the Festival of Gods.
Yeah, good idea. I'll leave you to it then. Bye!
See you. Hey, X. I think I should get started on my statue today. Want to point me in the direction of the lab?
Certainly, sir.
Let's go do the thing.
Yes, I think we finally got the basics taken care of.
Indeed, your production time has been significantly reduced.
You are exhibiting quite an aptitude for creating this product. I really want to do this statue justice. This year's festival feels so much more meaningful to me. Just thinking about the beautiful floating crystals that light up the Festival of the Gods every year is inspiring. When I was really young, before I made you, I used to visit that place. The one with the mysterious light. Every year, in fact. The festival statue is merely a collection of light with the mitocrystal mana as its source, nothing more. Well, for a long time, that's how I felt about the Festival of Gods too. I thought it was just a bunch of pretty lights. Being here can be frustrating at times. There's nothing to inspire you, nowhere to go, no hope for something more. But Agate and the other professors, the soldiers, even the other students, they taught me that there is more, that there's something worth the effort. They all work together to make this place a beautiful sanctuary for our people. What if the headmistress is right? What if the light from the sanctuary really is somehow reaching the master? Maybe my light can make a difference after all. It's worth trying. Sir, data would suggest that is, as you would say, nonsense. Wow, X. Way to dash even a little bit of hope. If I keep improving my sculpture, I'll need more material. I have to go to the Radiant Forest entrance to get gold shards. This time, 10 should be enough. Would you like to go to the Radiant Forest entrance right away?
Let's go!
They look like giant hands.
I've got the materials we need now. We should get started. Wow, it's so much better.
You're here awfully late.
Well, I'm making a statue for the festival.
A festival of the ancient gods. You think this hunk of scrap metal You think this hunk of metal scrap detritus is worthy? You low-level engineers are certainly presumptuous, aren't you?
But
Keep your mouth shut and dispose of that disaster as a project immediately. It's disgraceful. Not one word.
I don't like that guy.
We already know from the ancient records that the verdant flora only regained their magic by combining mitocrystal mana and technology. From that, we could surmise that the ancient gods would be pleased by our rather unique creation. Thanks, X. I'll do the best I can on this. Let's find rarer metal this time. Vine gold shards. We should only need about 10. Would you like to go to the Eastern Radiant Forest too right away?
Let's go!
Let's do the thing. Smacking up hands. This time it has little vines around it.
Should I try to make another? How's this look? Huh? Oh, what was that? That sparkle. Ooh. X, look! What is this light? I am currently measuring approximately 4,000 candelas, a significant amount of light. It's so calming and beautiful. I wonder if it's warm. Sir, I would advise against touching it. We do not know enough. Oh, I feel strange. Ah! Be careful. That was a very close call.
Headmistress Agate!
What happened?
Well,
That was a very poor decision on your part. You should never use Academy equipment or crystals without permission.
But
Thankfully, you haven't sustained serious injury.
she seemed unnecessarily angry. Now I don't know what to do.
What's he doing skulking about?
Yeah, it's probably best to stay focused on the statue. I need at least 10 more Larimar shards.
Would you like to go to the village upper road right away?
Let's go! Let's go do the thing!
Okay, busting up some rocks.
Ooh. Yes, it's done. Not bad for my first creation up for the gods. You know, I'm really looking forward to this year's festival. Verdant Flora Festival of the Gods. Look at that, it's amazing! In all the decades I've attended the Festival of the Gods, I don't think I've ever seen a statue that beautiful.
Illium's work is truly amazing! You've impressed us all, Illium. Well done.
The brilliance of the mitocrystal balances perfectly with the mechanisms. Well done, Illium. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm really glad to have done it.
I'm glad you keep working so hard. It really shows.
It was definitely worth all the effort.
You've grown so much in such a short amount of time.
You really made this? It's so cool! You're kind and talented.
Illium!
Hey, everyone.
You were so great today. I knew you were nice, but I had no idea you were so talented.
Really? Thanks. How cool. Yeah, I like yours too.
I had fun preparing for the Festival of the Gods.
Me too. It was hard at first, but you all helped me so much.
You must really feel really great. Why don't we grab some food to celebrate?
Huh? Yeah, okay.
The more I look at it, the more I realize how amazing that statue really is. How'd you come up with the idea?
Oh, you know, just inspiration, I guess.
Of course!
Everyone, thank you so much for your support. It means so much.
Aw.
What do you say, X? Want a friend?
Friends are not essential to my functions.
You might like it. I was really happy to have you as a friend.
That's very kind of you, sir.
I wonder if I could streamline this statue and make a tiny robot out of it. Well, that would certainly be a better use for it than simply discarding it. I hope you two get along. Shall I start converting it? It's done!
Hello, my name is Machina. What is your name?
Hi, Machina. I'm Illium, and this is X.
It's nice to meet you, Illium and X.
Well, he's certainly friendly. Yeah, I guess. He'll take some getting used to. Uh-oh. Huh? What was that sound? It's really noisy outside. Let's take a look. Several hours earlier, in the village square.
Why is the gate opening? Uh-oh. Specters? How could we have been discovered? Stay calm. If we can manage to close the gate, we'll be safe.
Don't be so sure.
Darius? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, that is bad.
What's gotten into you? Why would you... How could you betray your own people? I would rather destroy everything than see our future tainted by the abominations created by engineers like you. What are you waiting for? Eliminate them!
What's going on? Why is everyone... Darius, you...
It didn't have to come to this. You could have handed over the Elder Crystal without a fight. Agate, it's too late. The sanctuary is lost.
I can't give up hope yet.
Don't pity your precious sanctuary. Pity yourselves, for soon you will meet your end.
We're surrounded. Students, take shelter in the school, now. Let me help. You can help by protecting your friends. Now go! Okay. What do we do? We need to wait for the professors. But what if they can't help us? What? Specters! Stay back.
I think we're safe for now.
How did those specters get through? You don't think that the professors are...
There's no way! Agate's as tough as nails! Agate?
Headmistress! Headmistress Agate? Are you alright?
Agate's magics are dangerously out of balance. This was likely brought about by excessive energy expenditure.
Agate! You need healing!
No, there's no time for that. You must all leave this place immediately.
Headmistress!
But we'll be coming back here, right?
Homes and schools may be rebuilt, but lives cannot be replaced. Your survival is what's important now. Now go!
Come on, everybody!
Agate? You're coming with us, right?
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Ah! The gate!
Darius.
This is the end for the both of you.
I'll protect you, Agate!
Warning. Energy buildup detected. Exposure at this concentration will be fatal.
Illium, get behind me!
How? How can you still have so much power?
The enemy combatants have left the area.
Agate! Are you alright?
I'm sorry, Illium. I'm afraid it's up to you.
Quit talking like that. You're going to be fine. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Illium, take this.
What's this?
It is the Elder Crystal. That's what they're after. The crystal is the relic of a god of old, the last remaining key to unleashing their power.
A key?
Listen to me, Illium. The door to the sanctuary of the ancient god lies in another dimension. You must find it. You must awaken the crystal's power.
Agate!
Go, Illium. The fate of the verdant flora is in your hands.
But I was supposed to protect you.
Dry your tears, Illium. You have done all you could. Please, you must not let it fall into enemy hands. Protect the crystal. Protect your friends.
Agate!
You are special, Illium. Never forget that.
Agate! No! No!
Master, the enemy siege is intensifying. We must leave immediately.
Agate. All this for a crystal. Agate.
I will never let them take it.
Warning, warning. An immensely powerful force is radiating from the relic.
So much power. It's flowing into me.
Sir, let it go. I am detecting a foreign consciousness within the crystal.
But without the crystal's power, we'll never make it out of here alive. I made her a promise. No matter what it takes.
Oh!
Ta-da!
I can feel the crystal's power. It's a part of me. X, what's happened to me?
Jinx, I didn't really pay attention to who was who as far as the students go. I think they weren't necessarily rude, they were just a little standoffish.
My scans indicate the foreign consciousness and your own have merged, sir.
I see.
Sir, the enemy has not halted their advance. We must leave this place immediately.
I have to protect this crystal at all costs. That's what Agate would have wanted. Although we of the verdant flora must flee, we will never forget the enemy who has wronged us. I have to get stronger if I am to face them. No, not just them. I need to be strong enough to defeat Darmor, the one who commands them. Agate, I'll take care of everything. Rest in peace.
All right, let's continue on. Let's go. Help! Is anyone here?
Signaria, Morian.
Who is that? Over here!
Come on, you've got to help us out of here.
Thanks, Illium. What happened to you? And what's that crystal?
It's the Elder Crystal. Agate gave it to me and told me to protect it.
Why can't she protect it?
I'll have to fill you in on the details later, but she's gone.
No!
How could this have happened?
I don't know what I can do, but I'll help you.
Morian, this is my responsibility. I can't put you in danger.
You know something I just realized? Illium over here, he kind of looks like, oh, what's his name? The sun god that was mentioned in Cernium. Oh, what's his name? It's gonna drive me up the wall. Okay, I need to look it up really quick. Mitra. That was his name. Mitra. His appearance here kind of reminds me as like maybe the Elder Crystal was like a solidified version or a solidified part of Mitra himself. And then when Illium absorbed it, he takes on this appearance, which gives him kind of a Mitra appearance. You think? Right. Let's go. Let's see if we can see.
But
We can argue this later. Right now, we need to get out of here. We're all in a lot of danger.
all right, let's go.
This way, hurry! Marian! Scenaria!
Moria! Hey!
You're all okay?
Dean, Carnelian. Who are you? Wait, is that Illium? I'll explain later. We need to keep moving.
I'm so scared!
Keep it together. We'll make it. All of you, quickly.
You made it.
What a relief. Everyone is safe.
But what about Headmistress Agate?
She didn't make it.
What? How can that be?
It doesn't make any sense.
What can we do? Agate died to save us all. We have to make it. There, the crystal gate.
Something about it doesn't look right.
If we can get through that gate, we'll be safe. Go!
The crystal gate is...
Will we ever be able to get back?
What if we can't return?
Don't talk like that. We'll get back someday. Until then, we'll all stick together.
Yeah, we'll find the sanctuary together.
But if being around me puts all of you in danger...
You know what you're doing. We're safer with you.
We can be the Verdant Flora Youth Expedition! We'll be invincible!
I suppose we don't have much choice. I mean, if we're stuck here, we may as well do something productive. I think I'll join the expedition too.
Wow. You're all amazing. If we work together, we'll find the sanctuary of the ancient god in no time.
Yeah, and we'll keep each other company.
Thanks, everyone. Where are we anyway? I've never been outside Sanctuary.
It's my first time here too.
Here's the way out. Let's go. Has Illium been here before? Sounds like a plan to me.
Well, yeah, technically he has.
We need to go further right. Let's keep moving.
Warning. An unidentified group is approaching.
Check out those weird kids over there. Hey, weird kids! You lost? Wait a minute, they aren't High Flora, are they? They've been here everywhere lately. They better not be. I hate those arrogant jerks. Maybe we can rough them up a bit and steal their stuff.
No.
Yikes! The white-haired one is stronger than I expected. What are you?
That is not your concern. And we're not the High Flora either.
Tell us what you know about the other dimension. Other dimension? What is that?
You'd better not be lying to us.
We don't know anything, honest. The Nova might know. Yes, the Nova in Pantheon. Try there.
The Nova? I've only ever read about them. You mean the dragons?
Yes, that's all we know. Please.
I guess our first stop will be Pantheon. Let's go, guys.
Well, now that's sorted out. Do you guys have any food?
Morian.
Starting navigation to Pantheon. You've arrived in Pantheon, Nova territory.
Wow, what is this place? It's amazing!
The buildings are magnificent. It's just like all the pictures in the books. Who are those people? They look like High Flora. Call the soldiers! Arrest them at once! What?
Let us go. We aren't High Flora.
Those wings say otherwise.
We're telling the truth. Please believe us.
We're verdant flora.
That's not possible.
How could that be? The verdant flora were wiped out by Darmor during the fall of Aboris. If you are what you say, how could you possibly be here?
The rumors. It's said that the verdant flora nursed a vicious hatred for the High Flora. They awakened Darmor, who brought the destruction to them all. That's not true! Those are just rumors. We're not like that.
Darmor extinguished our people. Exterminated our people. The few of us who did survive have been in hiding for ages. And even that tiny safe haven didn't last.
Unsubstantiated rumors are foolish means by which to judge others. Silence! Elysium did not require the Verdant's interference to survive.
We're all victims of Darmor. We should be united against him.
Beldar, be calm. Now, what brings you all of you to this place?
Well, these people may not be able to help us. We might be better off searching the area for ourselves.
We're looking for the other dimension, aren't we?
We were just passing through. If you allow us to continue, we'll leave Pantheon immediately.
Your story seems untrustworthy at best, but no matter. For our own safety, strangers such as yourselves cannot stay in our territory. Leave Pantheon before sundown.
You are not permitted to stay in Pantheon even one night. You will suffer consequences for disobedience.
Thank you for your understanding. I believe he said something about another dimension. Greetings, I'm Kylan. Would you like to enter Pantheon's great temple and speak with me? I've never heard the name Kylan before, but we don't have a lot of options. Let's go to Pantheon's great temple.
Let's go!
Ah, you arrived. Kaiser told me about you. He says you're looking for information about the other dimension. I apologize. It was not my intention to eavesdrop. Why is it that you want to travel to the other dimension? I'm looking for an object. It may be able to prevent Jaren Darmor from causing any further destruction. Darmor? It seems we are united by a common enemy. Shall I assist you in reaching the other dimension? You'll help us? What can we do? Go to Enchanted Forest and eliminate Gravistone monsters. I'll need 30 Gravistone magic stones. Guiding you to the Enchanted Forest.
Alright, let's go, do the thing.
Back so soon? Impressive. Well, about the other dimension.
What are you all doing here?
You were ordered to leave Pantheon immediately.
We were just on our way out. This one kindly offered to help me before he left.
Help you with what?
Thanks to these kind people here, the interdimensional portal has become much easier to activate.
Those kind people are up to something.
That happens to be your opinion, and I happen to disagree. Now, you'll find the other dimension through that portal there. We exist here in Grandis. What you'll find beyond the portal is a mystery. It could be quite dangerous. You should stay alert at all times. I hope you're successful. Darmor is a threat to all that is good in this world. Alright?
Illium, I made a new friend here in Maple World. They say they've seen something like the Crystal Gate before.
Okay, so this is probably after they gone through the gate. They've kind of met with Athena Pierce and gotten everything straightened away, and this is a few levels in. Really? Where can we meet your friend?
She's in Perion at Relic Excavation Camp. Let's meet up there in a little bit.
Would you like to go to Relic Excavation Camp right away?
Let's go!
This is my friend Shuang. Ah, you must be Carnelian's friends. Oh, your robot's so cute.
Do you really think the Crystal Gate would be in this gross pit?
Pit? Sonaria, the excavation team is working very hard at studying the ruins.
I apologize for our friend. I'm sure she didn't mean it as an insult. Oh, that's a girl! Whoa, I really messed that up. Sorry! We heard that you've seen something similar to the Crystal Gate. Would you take us to it?
You mean that strange glass fragment? It's nearby. You want to go together?
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure it was this way.
I don't see anything.
Shuang, what's really going on here? Nothing! I really did see something near this stone tower.
You're absolutely sure? Let's wait and see if we notice something.
Yes, let's wait. We're bound to see it. Hey, why don't you help me with something while we're waiting?
Help you with what? How do we know you're not lying to us? You're wasting our time. How can we help?
We've had quite a few monster attacks lately, so our excavation of the ruins has been delayed. Why not eliminate some of the monsters here so we can help you out? Wonderful. Head to excavation completion area and look for the sign with the shining lights. You can come back once you've completed the Relic Excavation Association Burying Fossils quest. Guiding you to excavation completion area.
Alright. Do the thing. Alrighty, so ooh, big stretch. Ooh. Okay, so we could go on to the next two parts, but we're going to be running out of time before we can complete that stuff. So I am going to pause it here, and next week we shall pick up more of the Illium storyline. And from there, we'll continue on. I hope we'll be able to complete it. And if we do complete it, maybe we'll get started on the Hayato storyline and do some things from there. I'll see if maybe I can make another Illium character and maybe see if I can pick up some of the stuff that I lost. So by the time it hits Maplestory Tales, you will have a more complete story of the story. But yeah, that should be everything here. So thank you all for coming. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you saw here. So this coming Wednesday, I'm going to be having a writing stream. It's going to be mostly on Twitch, and I'll be working on Maplestory, the novel Legends of Osiria. It's only the reason I'm just going to have it on Twitch is mostly because there are things I can do things on Twitch that I can't really do on YouTube without causing issues. So that is why that is happening. And then on Friday, if you guys want to come back for a gaming and writing stream, or reading stream really, I'll be working on reading story submissions by you guys. And this is the story prompt for this week, which is, if I look at it, together we can overcome anything, except what you did. So that is the prompt for this week. Supernova! I'm sorry, buddy. You just got in here just as I'm kind of wrapping up. So as long as you can kind of keep within these rules over here for your little story submission for the prompt, then on Friday, I shall read it live on stream while I'm putting together a Minecraft mansion of mine. Come and have it read, and we'll go from there and discuss it afterwards a little bit. So, yeah. I hope to see you. Then.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can hide.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from Maplestory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you.